Carrie, Grant, and Tori are preparing to flip the fan and raise the sail for a physics-defying finale. They're about to find out, with a real boat on real water, if it's possible to really blow your own sail. But plain sailing, it's not.
I feel like there might be just a little element of danger here.
Hope that holds.
I mean, the swamp boat is not meant to have the fan backwards, and it's definitely not meant to have this giant lumbering sail on it.
How's your line of sight?
I think we might actually have a little danger of tipping. I just really don't want to get wet today.
All right, you guys ready to raise the sail?
Raise the mainsail! Trim the jib-jab!
I'm trimming as fast as I can!
Now, in order for this myth to be confirmed, what we're looking for is forward movement due to the fan blowing into the sail. Not drifting, not just poking along. We're actually talking about directed forward movement. You get that? I'm looking at confirmed.
Okay, I think that looks parallel.
So what we're also interested in is the comparison of the speed of the fan blowing into the sail versus the fan pointed backwards.
All right, you guys ready?
Will we get improvement? Probably not. The target that we're looking at is 20 miles an hour. If we get even a quarter of that, 5 miles an hour, I would be very, very impressed.
Happy sailing!
Now, one might ask how I feel piloting our feat of naval engineering here, combining two things essentially that should not go together. My answer is that really there's no piloting involved. We turn this thing on, it either goes forward or it doesn't move at all.
Or, and it's a very real possibility, the shallow bottom boat with its top-heavy sail goes bottom up.
Okay, we're in.
We have no idea what can go wrong. I mean, the mast could blow off, the boat could flip over, they might get sucked into the fan and chopped up into little pieces. Hey, good sailing. Good luck.
What was that about being sucked into the fan?
Chopped into little pieces?
They're off. Tori and the support vehicle tows them out to open water. With plenty of space, no major winds or currents, it's the perfect location for a spot of scientific sailing.
All right, you ready to do this?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. This is blow your own sail with the full-size boat.
I gotta tell you, the funniest part about this whole experiment is when we first turned on that fan and the boat just started to spin and dip down in one direction. Grant and I both were super wide-eyed because we thought we were going over.
They're wildly out of control. There's no forward movement, just a whole lot of spinning and crashing.
So when we first started and I gunned it, we started turning in a circle and I was like, this is it, that's it, we're going in the water. But I turned it down and we tried it again, and actually what I found was, yeah, it's moving forward. You keep vectoring the fan, if you keep that thrust at the sail, you can actually get it to go forward. And you have to stay on it. You can't just set it and forget it. You have to keep working it, but eventually you do get to go forward.
There she goes! Look at it, they're going forward! We blew our own sail! It's working!
By ramping it up MythBusters style, the team has seemingly contradicted Newtonian physics. It's working. They're blowing their own sail.
Now this was nuts. We only got 3 miles an hour, but we actually got movement. We got forward movement, and we were able to steer by pointing the wind into different parts of the sail. I have to say, this is a successful day.
3 miles an hour!
No doubt they'd go a lot faster with the fan facing backwards and no sail. But that's not the point. The myth asks, can you power a sailboat with your own fan? And you can.
Now, I don't know exactly what's going on because apparently we're flying in the face of Newton's laws, but here's what I think is happening. We have a significant amount of thrust coming out of this fan, it's hitting the sail. The sail can only push so much. The rest of that thrust gets reflected back, giving us a net thrust, pushing us in the forward direction.
And forward in both directions. Because to prove that real wind wasn't a factor, Grant and Carrie sail both ways.
Dude, that was awesome!
I cannot believe it. We blew our own sail.
This one is totally confirmed.
Totally confirmed. I mean, this thing went forward with the wind from our own fan.
Confirmed!